Fellas, just your general thoughts of, sorry. Fellas, your general thoughts on getting this victory, first 5-game winning streak since 2007, and a step closer to the Pac-12 South title.
It's huge for us, our program, and our guys believe in each other. Whether it's we're having problems on the offensive end, problems on the defensive end, or special teams. We all come together as a group, and our camaraderie and belief in each other is really high right now.
Marion?
I feel like we played pretty good today. I feel like we got to continue, just keep working hard and stay together. Stay together as a team. Keep grinding. Don't let up, and just keep working hard.
What was it they were doing or defensively in the first half to seem like they had you guys out of rhythm?
We just couldn't execute on we moved the ball the first part of the game, and first couple drives, but they kind of got us on the third down conversions. We couldn't keep going, and whether it's a little misread or a sack or fourth and short, and they did a great job defensively. They're a great team defensively.
After the game, did your coach in the locker room give you any time to enjoy this, or was it immediately looking ahead to UCLA and what's at stake next week?
It was pretty quick. He congratulated all the guys, that played tonight and did a great job. But he told us, now it's we got 60 minutes, to achieve our goal next week, and put this one behind us, and start with UCLA tomorrow.
Marion, what's it say about your team that 2 weeks in a row now you guys have not played your best football this season, and yet you've come out with wins against quality opponents?
It feels good. I just feel like on the offense side of the ball, we need to continue working hard and stop letting up. We gotta work even harder than we've been working harder. So I feel like the outcome is really pretty good. So we just gotta continue working hard, stay together, and keep picking each other up and being positive.
Speaking of UCLA, was it difficult for you guys to keep your focus on Oregon State? Did you even let yourself watch their game yesterday?
No, I don't feel like we try to rush. We just take a game at a time. We focus on Oregon State, and then after tomorrow we start working on UCLA.
How much easier was it for you guys of course, obviously the offense a little bit struggled in the second half, but with the defense holding on, how much of a booster was that, knowing that the defense kind of held on their part?
We got a great defense, everywhere. Guys are playing at a high level. They're playing as one unit, and that's really scary for other teams. And whether Will's having a day or Robert Nelson, Darby, all those guys, once they start getting going and play their role and do what their coach should do, our defense is very, very hard to stop.
Fellas, looking ahead to next week, your thoughts on the intensity and the focus it's going to take to beat a very good UCLA team on their home turf?
A huge focus. Guys, they're going to be playing in front of all their family and friends. The Rose Bowl, Pasadena. Guys are from South. A lot of our guys are from Southern California, so we have to have a very high focus and study and have a great week of preparation, and we're going to have a great week.
I think before the season started, when we started seeing Coach drag out the Rose Bowl poster at practices, a lot of us thought that seemed a little bit far-reaching. It doesn't seem that way anymore, and I wondered what you guys started thinking about when you started seeing him bring that out.
I have the belief that we could, ever since, right when he got here, talking about a championship team, and even this year with the, second, year being in the offense and defense, and guys are starting to click, and it's hard for a new coaching staff to come in here and establish that into a new program, and he's doing a great job, and our guys are buying in and practicing really hard each week.
Rob, can you talk a little bit about your performance tonight, and just that your pick six you had?
First off, I just want to give credit to the D line and everybody else on the defense. Without them, it couldn't happen. And I was just in one of our coverages, and I read the quarterback, and I broke on the ball and made a great play. But the credit goes to my team, my defense, and that's it.
Rob, just to kind of expand on that, you guys
picked Manny off a bunch tonight. What were you guys doing to kind of get in his head and make him make some mistakes?
Just, doing what Coach Brown told us the whole week and knowing our assignment and not going out of the system and just staying disciplined and humble at the same time.
Guys, Coach Graham has talked about how there's been a mentality shift with the team from last year to this year. You said he thought last year that some guys thought it was possible for you guys to be a really good team. This year, he thinks you guys really do believe that you should be in this position. Can you guys talk about that? Do you feel that is the case, that there's been a change to where now you guys really do believe that you belong at that level?
Well, I feel like a lot of guys now on the team, a lot of guys have a lot of belief. A lot of guys know that we all bond together as a family. So I feel like this year it's a great year so far. A lot of guys we lost a couple of guys last year and stuff like that, but we all came together, we worked hard over the summer, and we all just here for each other, pick each other when we need it.
It's the belief in each other and the relationships that we have for each other, both offensively and defensively. Guys are hanging out with each other, on and off the field, and it's just different. Ever since I've been here, and just guys, the love that they have for each other, and willing to pour out all their passion and Saturday, during the week to prepare for them.
Kind of on the UCLA thing again, you guys have talked about not looking ahead, taking it a game at a time. What's it like, though, the mindset and feeling now, being able to look at this game, knowing there's a lot of stake and you guys can achieve the goal doing this in this game?
We have to prepare. It starts tomorrow. Put this one behind us and have a great week of practice. Just have focus, and the coaches are going to do a great job of preparing and putting a plan for us and put us in the right situations, and guys who do what they coach to do, they're going to be put in the right position.
Rob, what was that, your pick six? What was that feeling kind of like for you, knowing this game was a little bit of a struggle in the second half to get that game, get that pick, put you guys up 20, and kind of seal the victory?
At that moment, I really don't have a feeling until the game's over. I can smile and everything, but it's just a mentality I have: move to the next play. Smile, move to the next play, finish this game, and celebrate later. That's how I always been. A lot of guys say, "Why don't you smile and stuff? The game's not over." So I just move to the next play, and then I celebrate after with my team.
Rob, it seems like you guys have stringed together a series of really good performances on the defensive side of the ball. Can you kind of talk about the mentality and focus you guys have had of late?
I feel like ever since the bowl game last year, we just started building through spring, through Camp T and everything, and we really feel like we're brothers, and that's a mindset that we have. These leaders right here, TK and Marion, I'll do anything for these guys, and I'm pretty sure our defense will do that too. They come over there and pump us up. It's a mindset we have now, and it's, we're really starting to believe that, and we know now, and now it's time for this week. We gotta step up and play harder and practice harder, and we can't fall to the level we felt, the week of Utah. We have to step it up now,
Hey, Nelson.